I got you.
Yeah, but actors don't look at that like that though. I'm like,
come on, man.
They don't look at it like that.
You gotta look at it like something. You over here hugging up on another man the whole movie. You gotta look at it like something. That ain't just acting.
So, do you think Heath Ledger was gay?
You gotta be somewhat gay to be in a gay role for a whole movie, hugging on a man, laying with a man, kissing on a man. Like you gotta be somewhat gay. You can't just. Oh, this is only acting.
So, by your standards, I agree with you. By the way, though, I'm just saying. So you don't think like actors like I'm just playing the character. This is not me. I'm not gay.
When it's something like that, where it's like you're stepping out the norm.
So if Denzel did a gay role where he kissed a man,
it's over for Denzel.
It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
Okay. I agree with you on this shit, though. I feel like that's where you draw the line with your morals and shit like that.
Yeah.
But it kind of goes back to the same shit about having an actor in a dress. You feel me? Like black men in a dress.
Yes, but I mean,
what's the difference?
What was It's not the same. AD hugging a man, kissing on a man is not the same as wearing a dress.
I'm not saying that it's the same, but I'm saying you putting on a dress is going against your morals, correct?
Yeah. Now listen, this is what I'm gonna say. When you have like Holiday Heart with Ving Rhames, where he's playing a trans or whatever, compared to Big Mama's House, where you're playing an undercover cop and acting like a woman, but you're not acting gay or trying to be like it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like that role and that role is two different roles.
You still got to put on dress and panties and like that. They don't have drawers on.
But I'm saying
you still have to put on women's clothing.
You put on a fat suit. He put on a fat suit like you got on right now. He put on a fat suit, then he put a dress on, and then like acting like a grandma. You know what I'm saying? And then Tyler Perry, what he did, Madea. Yeah, Madea. But I mean, I wouldn't compare that. I'm saying the Holiday Heart when it was acting like a trainee, Ving Rhames, that was crazy.
But you see somebody
that kind of damaged his whole shit because he came off a baby boy from that.
But you see somebody like Dave Chappelle that said he wouldn't put the dress on. There's certain actors that said they ain't gonna put the dress on because it goes against their morals.
I mean, shout out to them.
I'm saying
Big Mama's House still a classic though.
Where is the line drawn?
What line?
Because they said Will Smith, like first movie, he did like a gay scene. I don't think he kissed nobody, but they said like he did some shit.
Well, that's where the line is drawn, bro.
Once you kiss,
the hugging and kissing and all that is out.
What about even portraying a gay character?
I wouldn't do that shit.
I'm just saying, you don't know.
Like, what's the nigga? Living Color niggas was doing that shit. The Wayans brothers and them back in the day. When they was doing the movie reviews.
Even white chicks.
The movie reviews, white chicks, all that shit.
Or Jamie Foxx, or...
But then that also created a narrative that everybody was saying, like, Marlon Wayans was gay, Damon Wayans was gay. It created that narrative where everybody was saying them niggas was gay. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, it's all how you look at it, though. Like, with those, like, they're not doing, like...
Us as black men in society, we don't look at Jamie Foxx like, oh, he gay. We don't look at fucking the Wayans brothers, oh, they gay for doing that. Ving Rhames?
Because of the role. It wasn't like a role where they did like gay shit. They just acted like a grandma or acting like that. But when you're like in a role where
you're cast as a gay
kissing
person.
a man and doing all like that's different. Now you're actually doing gay shit. You know what I'm saying? But if you're playing a grandma and all that, like
that's a good one.
I get it.
Somebody said it. Mike Epps played a gay dude in the episode of Sopranos. He did.
Who?
Mike Epps.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
He kissed a man?
He didn't kiss no man though. But he played a gay character in there. So by your standards, gay, right?
If you're kissing a man, hugging a man, laid up with a man, you're definitely curious. Listen, no straight man is gonna kiss another man, regardless how much you pay him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like right now,
I agree.
Like you're not gonna be able to do that. Like,
I agree. But that's what I said. That's where the line is drawn.
That's where the line is drawn.
And to me, that is technically when they say you sell your soul, that's you selling your soul. You go against shit that you would never do for money, for monetary gain.
I mean, if you consider that selling your soul.
To me, that's what selling your soul is.
Their soul may be gay. So they're not selling it. They're just...
No, I'm saying...
They're just showing you what they're about.
If you're a straight man and you take something like that to go against your moral code, to me, that's selling your soul.
Maybe they wasn't straight. Maybe they was curious.
All right, we'll move on.
You know what they call it? What they call it? Bi-curious?
Bi-curious, yes.
When you like, you wonder, That's what them to take them gay roles. I feel like you gotta be that. Cause what man is gonna be like, oh yeah, you can just pay me and I'm gonna kiss this nigga and lay with him and let him spoon me and all. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta.
Yeah, that's
no man is gonna be with that. No matter how much money you offer, nigga. If you really like, nigga, that's out.
Somebody, good point. Terry Crews played a gay rapist in Friday.
Terry Crews is gay.
Terry Crews is.
He let a nigga grab his dick.
Yeah.
And then do nothing. You buff for nothing ass bitch. I saw Terry Crews and he had the snobbiest attitude one day. We was at the BT event. And ever since then, I was like, fuck her.
Oh, he was like.
He was acting like he was too good to like say what up to niggas.
Damn.
We was just like, what's up, bro? And he was like, did like a weird face. Like,
He give off that vibe, though.
Weird ass nigga.
He give off that vibe. He give off that vibe, for sure. Like, yeah. You ever, damn. Who else have you met that you was like, damn, they surprised you like, that shit ain't cool?
You know what? I can't say I met. Like, that's probably the only motherfucker. Bro, I'm telling you, you asked that question before I even said that, that's the first person gonna come to mind, Terry Crews.
It's Terry Crews.
I never had, like, situations where I met motherfuckers and they was like how he was. He probably the only person I ever met that was like that. Like, it was like some asshole, like, snobby shit. And it's like
he better than
you
you.
act like you motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you one of them ones, nigga. Like, this is like after, because this was like after Friday After Next or some shit. Like, he wasn't even in all like the other shit yet. But, I mean, you know, maybe that's just get down. Cuz was transitioning, you know what I'm saying? Still getting used to the people saying hi or what's up to him. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. But next thing you know, he got his dick grabbed and he didn't do nothing.
What was that? Who was that? Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah.
That's crazy, though. That shit wild, bro. I was watching that Kevin Spacey documentary, and all the men was talking about what he was doing to them. I'm like, these is military niggas too. These big ass niggas, bro.
Kevin Spacey was out here wilding.
He was wilding.
He fucked his bag up.
And he got off.
He fucked his bag up.
And he got off.
But he fucked his bag up. He was on one. He was killing it. He had all the shit going.
Nigga, that documentary was crazy.
He fucked his bag off doing that.
Like that nigga, he was wilding. He was wilding.
Nigga, I just watched this shit good too. The nigga who's responsible for NSYNC and Backstreet Boys and O-Town, all the boy groups from back in the day. The fat nigga. It's a documentary, a 3-episode series on Netflix. You should check it out, bro. It's called like Dirty
shit?
Pop. Dirty Pop, I think. It's the nigga who discovered. Oh yeah, that shit crazy. It's interesting as fuck though, because like if you from that era where you saw how big them niggas was before Eminem killed them all,
for sure.
Like, and then to hear the backstory on how they got that big and how this nigga sold the dream to investors and record labels and all that shit, and how they became big. It was his vision. He was a scammer, nigga. I'm talking about level 40 years scamming, bro. The nigga had a whole airline company and never had an airplane, and everybody thought he had airplanes, like 30 airplanes.
Damn. I love watching like people that be scamming.
Oh, this is real deal scamming. They say he scammed like 400 million.
400 million
that they could account for. They said off the grid he probably had about 4 billion.
So he was booming like that,
nigga. 40 years, nigga.
I'm trying to think about. It was something else I
Big
seen.
Dog had Hulk Hogan at his parties, and nigga, he had Brooke Hogan was signed to him. Hulk Hogan's daughter. Like this nigga was Big Dog.
I wonder is this the same nigga that put up the money for Wolf of Wall Street?
He was Big Dog.
Cause somebody basically,
the nigga was forging all kind of checks, bro.
It was somebody that put up the money for Wolf of Wall Street. Nigga, it's a story about that shit too. I wonder if that's the same nigga.
Could be. He cold.
Damn.
Hey, if you watch this shit, you go like, this nigga cold, bro. It's called like Dirty Pop.
I gotta watch that.
Check that nigga out.
Let me see what else.
They all end up suing that nigga too.
Stage 4, Dan. Thank you for the $5. Why are y'all scared to talk about Duno's neck?
Hold on. Fuck that. Let's go back to what I was saying so I can finish this.
Oh, go ahead.
The nigga, how cold he was, he signed himself, he had them sign a record label deal with him as a 6th member of NSYNC and Backstreet Boys and O-Town and management, and signed to them as a label. The nigga was taking like 70% of their money, bro.
I mean, back then, who wasn't taking these niggas' money, bro?
Nigga, he was cold. Signed yourself as a 6th member of the group, how big they was. And even when they got out the deal, When they got out the deal, they went to court, fought the nigga, they won. But the only thing he walked away with, he still had to be 6th member in that group on all contracts going forward. So he still got paid for them niggas as a 6th member.
Damn. I just seen that other one too with the guy that was scamming the TikTok people.
Oh yeah.
That church,
the Asian nigga.
That nigga was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm like, damn.
I like watching those type of like documentaries, like the behind the scenes of like, the crazy motherfuckers and scammers and all that. That shit dope.
No, that shit, the TikTok nigga, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was dark. He played their ass.
He played him.
Oh, he played them.